Hello, welcome back to my office. I hope you're well, wherever you are in the world. Let's get on with it. Today I will explain you how I'm trying to find the teams that I will add to my selections on William Hill, or it could be Betfair exchange. William Hill is a betting platform, as you know. That's the one I've got open right here that you're looking at right now. Today I show you something a little bit different. This is a list that I have created using the software that I will be explaining you in more details very soon in my next few videos. It's something I started using very recently. It's for some times that I've known about it, and someone that I work with uses it and is able to populate this sort of a list with much less teams than I'm actually having that you can see on the screen right now. This is due to the fact that there is more filters applied, and I'm only learning this software for the 1 or 2 days, so I haven't got a full grasp of it yet, how I'm actually going through the selection process. So I'm still learning, and let's get on with it. So I continue looking for the teams Levante, Valladolid, which is Spain Segunda. Let's see if there is anything. And I actually did put that Levante there in the search box. Nothing has come up. Nope. So I have to pick another team now, Miranda's. And mind you, it is now Santander. It is not letting me to click on it now. Surprisingly, I don't really know why. Probably because that's overlaying. So that now it should work, hopefully. No, it doesn't. So I'll have to type it in, Santander Mirandes, whichever I'm feeling more comfortable with. Mirandes. I'll type this. And as soon as I type in, it starts searching, so this is quite handy. Mirandes Santander, that's the one. The only problem, oh yes, it works only double click. I thought it doesn't work at all. And that's the one I'm looking for, over 1.5, as you know, and the odds must be for me the maximum 1.19, 1.19 in other words. So this one doesn't qualify. Oviedo, it does highlight it is much slower. I don't really know why, but okay, after more clicks. Oviedo Espanyol, so that's the next one I'm looking for. So I click on the search on the very top. It's there, you cannot see it, but it's above that top left corner. So I click on that search. It should go into that search window where I paste, and I click on the enter, and let me check again. Oviedo Espanyol, and I do not have this team selection available. Eibar, that's Spain Segunda as well, and today is a 3rd of December, and I'm looking at matches on the 3rd of December, as you can see, and then I have the 4th and I have the 5th, so I'm nearly done with the 3rd. But that does not mean I will not continue, because I can also look up the 4th and the 5th. So look all them teams up that I have created using this new software. I'll be very shortly telling you about it in my next few videos. Eibar Villarreal is the next one that I'm looking now for. In the meantime, what have happened on my account, I had few trebles, which I haven't recorded a video for you about. There were maybe 5 trebles. Not all of them were winners, but about the same balance which I had before. That's because I started applying selections from this new list, and not of them all winners, but I still believe, when I'm been really very strict with the selections I pick, and it's possible to actually become profitable with this strategy. So now I'm looking for the Eibar Villarreal, so I have to do copy paste. It didn't work. Maybe it will do it like that. Control C, of course, for copying, and I'll delete that. Control V for pasting, then I click enter. Villarreal Eibar, that's the one. Villarreal B Eibar. Let's see what are the odds. I have to scroll it all the way up, and the odds are 128, which is too high for my likings, for my selections, for my strategies. Zaragoza Leganes, it's the next one. That's against Spain Segunda or Segunda. And just enough to highlight it. Then Control V for pasting and hitting enter on the keyboard. And I actually don't have to hit enter. Leganes Zaragoza. So, and I don't have this selection again. So I move on. Prosesto is another. It's Italy Serie C Girone. That's a different team. Different teams there now. It's enough to highlight it. Control V for pasting, and it's looking for it already without the need for me to click on the enter. Prosesto Legnano Salù, that's the one. Salus, Prosesto Legnano Salus. And 1.5 is 144, over 1.5 is the only one I'm looking for. I'm not playing any other markets, not under 2.5, not over 3.5, not exact score, not a team to score a goal in the first half, not a team not to score a goal in the second half, not over 2 goals in the whole game. It actually is, yes. So over 1.5, I'm looking for a minimum 2 goals in the whole game, which is over 1.5 markets only betting, as you know. So Rimini v Pesaro, it's Italy Serie C Girone, Rimini. Control V for paste, and then I wait for the result. Vispesaro Rimini, I think that's the one. Yes. Okay, and then I click on enter. And over 1.5 at 1.4 is definitely too high odds for my strategy. Piserno Audace, Italy Serie C Girone again. And let's check this one. And when I started using this second strategy, using this new software and the lists that I was given, actually I was able to find a lot more teams. So the selections were more often available on the bookie exchange William Hill. And then previously when I've used the Excel spreadsheet from trading the markets, as you know, because I've talked about it quite a few times in my previous videos. Now check that name again. Audace Serio Piserno. So I have Piserno, I need Audace, which I don't have, so I need to look for another team. Turis Avellino. Not all of them are available, some are not. That's again Italy Serie C Girona. And the match is happening today, so another just 2 more games in the Italy C Girona for today. I already have one selection in my coupon, but I don't know whether it's still valid, as the match might have already happened, and that could cause obviously the selection to be gone from my bet slip. And Turis is the one I'm looking for now. Avellino, Turis against Avellino, and that's the match. Italian Serie C, as you could see, and 1.4 for over 1.5. So obviously, 1.28, because it was showing the previous one, so I always have to bear that in mind, that whatever I see first on the screen is the previous team that I was looking up, not the current one. Before this all refreshes, it's still showing the previous one. So this is still too high, over 1.5. Let's continue. Crotone Brindisi. Check this one out quickly. Crotone Brindisi, that's the one. Italian Serie C Girone C. As you can see, Sunday the 3rd of December, that's today. That was the old odds 1.5, 128, and the new one is 140. That's too high odds again. For the new software, that's the one I have in my bet slip. You see, total match goals over 1.5 goal, Ostende versus Lierse Campazanonen. But I'm not too sure when exactly this match is supposed to happen, whether this is still valid. Or it might not be by now as well. Maybe even the match already happened yesterday or today. Because it's already nearly 10 past 5 in the afternoon. And let's continue. Catania Serie C Girona again. Control V for pasting, then I just wait. Catania versus Francavilla. That's the one. Francavilla, Virtus Francavilla, Italy Serie C. Previous odds displayed on the screen right away, and 140 again for over 1.5, which is too high for our strategy, and we're obviously giving it a mess. Next is Portugal, Segunda Liga. Mafra Firenze. I have to sometimes click on it quite a few times. Mafra Firenze, 11 minutes and 51 seconds in this video, so now I'll be wrapping this all up. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you can share this video with people you think might be of interest to them, and come back to see my next video. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your time. Soon I'll be wrapping this up, and in the next video I'll be talking to you about this new software that I'm using now, that I bought a lifetime license for, and something that I'm going to be using more and more often. And my strategy is simple, so it's actually quite easy to pinpoint the teams that I might be interested in putting a bet on and building a treble, my next winning treble, on the William Hill or Betfair account. Firenze Mafra, that's the one. So Portuguese Liga 2, the previous odds 1.5 were 1.4, and these are 1.33 over 1.5, still too high for my likings, for my strategies. I'm giving it a miss. Netherlands Eerste Divisie, Breda Young Eindhoven. Let's quickly check this one. It's 12 minutes and 59 seconds now, so I only have very few minutes left in this video, about 2 minutes, maximum 3, and recording will finish, because this software is free. Recording software is free, only allows me to record up to 15-minute long videos. So Breda Young Eindhoven, that's the one. Previous odds 1.5 were displayed there, over 1.5 at 1.17. So I have a second selection now. That should add to my bet slip. That's it there now, Young PSV. So I only need one more team. Maybe I'll be able to find it quickly. Telstar Young Utrecht. The Holland teams, nearly 14 minutes, so I have very little time left. Hopefully I'll get a third team to add to my treble, so you can see what I'm going to bet on next. Young Utrecht, Telstar, that's the one. And let's see the odds. Previous one was 1.17, and this one is 122. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit into my strategy. England National South, Avley versus Welling. As you can see, once you get used to it, it doesn't really take this much time. So I'm really playing a set and forget strategy here, where I pick my Avley Welling, my teams, and then I just let the game happen. Previous one was 122, this one is 120, so I can risk and put it in as an exception, and I can now put my bet on of £2.73, and selection is suspended. So that's the one that is not there anymore. So I'll have to look for another team. Thanks very much for watching again. I do appreciate your time. All the best and see you on the next one.